Good morning, Prairie Dogs, and happy Monday morning. And to start off our announcements this morning, we do have the students from Mr. Fernandez's class to help lead us with the announcements. And then we have a special message from a guest about kindness.
Addison, Bella, soccer. Hats and heads off. Please stand. Right hand over your heart. Ready, salute. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Super Prairie Dogs. Here are 10 tips of kindness. Number 1, give a smile. Number 2, just listen and pause before you speak. Number 3, offer a hug or a fist bump. Number 4, invite someone to your group of friends. Number 5, send out a kind note. Number 6, give a genuine compliment. Number 7, help without being asked. Number 8, say please and thank you. Number 9, give something meaningful. Number 10, say I love you to your family and friends. Most importantly, be kind to yourself so you could be able to spread kindness. Let's be kind, superhero Prairie Dogs.
All right. Thank you to the students from Mr. Fernandez's class for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And then thank you to Gianni for those reminders about kindness. And let's look for ways this week that we can do some of those ideas for one another to make it a very kind week. Now, it's also National School Lunch Week, and so celebrate. There is a design contest for a chance to win prizes this week. So Friday is a lucky coin day, so make sure that you're checking out the cafeteria each day. And don't forget, all students eat free and are welcome to participate in our competition this week for celebrating National School Lunch Week. And for all of our families that showed up Friday night, we had a great showing for our Weaver Performing Arts Boosters who presented Coco. We hope everyone enjoyed themselves, and a big thank you to our Performing Arts Boosters and all of the staff that made this night extra special for all of our families and our students that were in attendance. So thank you to everyone for making it such a great night. And then thank you to our student council for our amazing pumpkin patch. I've heard nothing but great things from students. We had a great time out there at our pumpkin patch on Friday. So thank you to our student council and our student council advisors for such a great event for us here at Pioneer. And also on that day, we had a lot of things going on Friday, guys. Also want to thank our coaches and all of our tutors for our honor roll celebrations on Friday as well. You can see a lot of fun was had by everyone for being recognized for honor roll for this first trimester. Now, we do have early release days this week. So it is Tuesday through Friday that we will have early release days. So remember, families and students, that all students will be released at 12:55 starting Tuesday and on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. And that's because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we do have parent-teacher conferences. So please make sure that you hear on time at 12:55 because we do have conferences begin with teachers beginning at 1:15. And our band schedule for this week, Monday and Thursdays, is our trumpets and trombones. Tuesdays are clarinets and saxophones. Wednesdays, flute and percussion. And then all those come back together on Friday for our clarinet, saxophones, flutes, and percussion. Now, it is our Marvelous Spirit Days, so make sure that you are participating and having a lot of fun with us as we celebrate this week before we track off. So Monday is Sports Day. Tuesday is Decade Day. Wednesday, anything but a backpack day. Thursday, twin day. And Friday, of course, is our big costume day. And because of all of our activities that were going on Friday, Student of the Month lunch had to be moved to this Monday. So this Monday, we are excited to celebrate our October's Student of the Month awards. So during lunch, you'll be able to bring a friend to enjoy lunch with. Remember, families are invited to join, but please limit to 2 people to allow enough space for all of our students' guests to attend. And we also do have our celebration assemblies that will be coming up on Monday and Tuesday. It's the end of the trimester awards, and so we do have 2nd, 4th, and 5th scheduled for Monday, and 1st, kinder, and 3rd scheduled for Tuesday with the times listed there for you. Now, we do have cross-country practice this Monday, and it will be our last cross-country practice because we do have a meet on Friday in Livingston, but then next week when we're tracked off, Monday you'll practice on your own, and then next Friday will be our last meet of the year at McSwain Invitational, which will be held at Buhack. So we want to celebrate all of our students. They did a great job in Planada on Friday. You can see them there that they traveled with their pumpkins, but a great showing by our Pioneer Prairie Dogs, and then as well as our Farmdale Foxes and our Weaver Wildcats. So good luck this Friday in Livingston to all of our prairie dogs competing in our cross-country meet. And again, our big Flagpole costume day is this Friday. So make sure to wear your costumes as we have our costume contest with all of our staff. It will be an exciting day, that is for sure. Right, and don't forget that there are some tips and guidelines for you as you're choosing your Halloween costumes to wear to school. So make sure to look at the things that are approved and not approved in your school costume. And we will have our Principal's Progress Recess. This is an exciting one this Friday. It's exciting because this is a chance that we get to celebrate, maybe not those students that always have the top grades or the top behavior, but this is a chance for all those students that have made progress and have been working hard on those things to be celebrated as well. So we look forward to that this Friday. And we have Mr. Gerardo and Mr. Donnie Beck, and they are asking if we could please make sure we are keeping our restrooms clean and we're not damaging them, and making sure that we do report any damage right away so that they can keep our restrooms open and clean for us. So please, Prairie Dogs, make sure every single one of you is doing part in taking care of our restrooms. And Miss Mooneyham has our pause room tip of the week, which is on anger. And anger is a strong emotion that arises when we feel frustrated, disappointed, or hurt. The things that make us angry are sometimes called triggers. Some common triggers might be when someone takes one of your things, if you have work to do, others making fun of you, if you lose at a game, if you get hurt. So all these can trigger your anger. So what can you do? Well, as anger is a normal part of life, it's important to learn how to manage that anger. So some of your anger rules that you should follow is not to hurt yourself, not to hurt others, and definitely don't destroy property. So we have a quick video, thank you again, Miss Mooneyham, to teach us a little bit more about anger management.
Anger becomes a problem when you cope with it in a way that hurts you or others. So here are 4 things you can do to start coping with your anger in a positive way. Number 1, respond instead of react. For some people, when an anger trigger occurs, they do something about it right away. This is called reacting. When you react, you usually don't think about the consequences and can end up doing or saying something hurtful. Responding means that you are taking time to figure out the best way to handle the situation, one that won't get you in trouble or hurt yourself or others. So the next time you feel yourself getting upset, stop and think it through instead of reacting to it right away. Number 2, calm your body down. Remember all those things that can happen to your body when you feel angry? It's important to find ways to get your body back to being calm. Deep breathing is something that is helpful for most people. You could also count to 10, go for a walk, listen to music, draw, or play a game. All of these things are helpful in taking your focus away from your anger and giving you time to calm down. What things do you do to calm your body? Number 3, use positive self-talk. Positive self-talk is when you say helpful things to yourself to get your feelings of anger to go away. These statements can help you make a better decision. Some things you can say to yourself are, just let it go. It's not a big deal. As long as I'm calm, I'm in control. Or, is this person really worth getting in trouble for? When you have these positive thoughts, you're more likely to make a smart decision about how to cope with your anger. Number 4, share your feelings. When you're feeling angry, it can be useful to share your feelings with the other person.
If you do get angry, make sure to follow those 4 steps to make sure that we lessen that anger and we're able to manage our anger. And in regards to anger, our quote of the week comes directly with that. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. So think of that as a way of, controlling your anger. You're giving up that peace of mind and that happiness. So don't do it. So don't let anger take over you, and make sure to use those strategies to manage your anger. And it is our last week until October break, Prairie Dogs. So we do have our early release days that will start Tuesday through Friday. For our 4th and 5th grade students, please remember that we do have our little prairie dogs out. And so we do need to make sure that we're letting them out and we are not pushing and shoving to get off campus at release time. We'll get you all off safely, but let's make sure that we're taking care of our little prairie dogs. And remember, if you do become angry, make sure to choose the peace path. And talked about it in the video about taking a deep breath and calming your body down. So just make sure to talk it out, walk away, make a new friend, get help. And as always, make sure to bring that positive attitude with you this week. Being present at school, being always kind, working hard, and being successful. And we are going to be checking off, so school will be out starting 10:23 through 11:03, and we will be returning, and we'll miss you, and we'll see you back on the 6th of November. Alrighty, Prairie Dogs, let's make it a great week before we track off. Remember, each one of you is great. Just allow yourselves to be. Our emails are there for you if you need to email us, or come see us if you need any help. And make sure, again, to hang on for the birthday announcements that will take us all the way until we return. Prairie Dogs, we have had a great first trimester. We're excited for this week, and we're excited to see you back for trimester 2 and all the great things that we'll do there. Thank you for an amazing first trimester, and stay tuned for our birthday announcements. We'll see you around campus this week, and remember, it's a great day to have a great day.